G'day, hello. It's time for another reading. It's a little bit rainy today. So today we're going to stay calm and we're going to see what our lovely angels would like to tell us today about you and the person who is connected to you. The one you're thinking about right now. A lover, a friend, someone who means something to you. That connected energy. Let's see what we've got today. Starting with the Heart's Hidden Secrets, my favourite. Sorrow. Loss, grief, depression. Well, for some of you, feeling a little bit sad today. Divine feminine energy. Feeling a little bit sad, the loss of somebody. And healing from that. I can see that you're feeling a little bit sad because you have lost someone, not necessarily someone who has passed away, but someone who's no longer in your life. It's causing you a little bit of grief, but you're releasing that and you are healing. It's difficult when you lose somebody, and like I said, not necessarily in death, but just out of your life. A breakup can cause grief. Put you in a very negative headspace. Maybe it is the grey clouds today that are affecting the energies of these cards, because they look very grey. And I think you're feeling a little bit grey today. Soulmates, deep love, someone you cared about very much. Someone you were in connection with. A deep connection with. The emotions are a lot. Very emotional. Clarity. Truth, intentions, honesty. Well, this is possibilities. Well, through that top row, I do see, yes, a lot of sadness with someone that you cared about very much. Someone who was on a soul level with you, the same soul level with you. You've come into your feminine energy right now because you are feeling that sadness and depression. And you're feeling a little bit cursed. But the curse, it's like, it's not necessarily a curse, not a real curse. You feel like it's cursing you because it's put you in a very negative mindset. But you are getting clarity. You are healing from this. And this one fell out as I was about to reshuffle. Free-spirited, adventure, risks. The possibilities ahead for you. When you're grieving, you have to let yourself go through that grief You have to let yourself heal so that you can bring in the new possibilities. And you will. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. As I just said, you will realize that you can come into these possibilities. Just allow yourself to feel the sorrow, because that's normal. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Commitment, marriage proposals, fidelity, confessions under soulmates, and conflict under clarity. Okay, out of sorrow will come possibilities. Through connecting with your divine feminine and your emotions, you will awaken, you will understand that you have to go through the healing, release the pain, which is not easy. Because it is cloudy today, like I said, cloudy, and there it is, cloudy, illusions, unbalanced, distorted, feeling a little distorted, feeling a little cursed. But you need to commit to it. Unveiling, coming clean, messages under soulmates, conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. This is definitely a relationship that you're grieving. Someone you felt really connected to. You have realized that it was unbalanced, distorted. I think you wanted the commitment. I think you tried to put in a commitment, or you would have wanted a commitment from this person, but this person couldn't give you the commitment. They've actually got some confessions they need to tell you. There's an incompatibility here. I think you've come to the realization that you are incompatible. I need to clarify. I've got this beautiful new deck called Clarifying Life Situations. So let's clarify some life situations here. Tell us, angels, what do we need to know about this sorrow? This sorrow that our person watching needs to heal from. What is this sorrow that our person needs to heal from? We've got 3 cards that have come out. The tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation. And you are definitely transforming. You're using your divine feminine to help you. You're using that feminine energy, whether you're male or female, to come out of this loss, heal from it, transition. Flames of passion. Let's see, what does it read? It's the first time I've used these cards, so I'll have to read them. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. And self-embrace. Step into your own love and acceptance. But when you love yourself, everything else will just fall into place. That's what I think you are doing. I think you are healing. I think you have come into this realization. You know that it was incompatible. This person kept some secrets from you. They really need to come in with some confessions. I don't know if they are coming in with these confessions. It says coming clean, unveiling. Let's have a look. Tell us, angels. Is this connected energy actually going to come in with these confessions? Is this coming their way? Flame of courage. They're trying to get the courage to do it. They're trying to light the path amidst the shadows of fear. They are a little bit scared. They're scared to come in. They're scared to hurt you more than they already have. They know just as much as you do. But this commitment here, which is unusual, maybe that's what they're coming in to confess. They're trying to get the courage up to tell you that they have some other kind of commitments in their life, not necessarily a marriage partner, but life commitments, job, family. Tell us, angels, what's this commitment that this attached energy has that they need to confess about? They need to get the courage to confess about. Oop, that's way too many. Wow. We do have seek clarity again. Face the consequences. The personal growth. That's what they're scared of. That's what they need the courage from. They're scared to face the consequences of the confession that they have for you. They're not sure what will happen, how you will take it. What's this commitment that they have got to have the courage for, angels? What is this commitment? Spirit link. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. They know they're spiritually connected to you. But they don't have the courage to come through and tell you what they need to tell you, to give you clarity. This indifference, let's see. What is this indifference? This clash, this conflict. I don't think it's like fighting conflict. I don't think you had a fight. Oh! Unlock your heart. Embrace vulnerability. Let love guide your journey and discovery. Okay, one more. One more for this. Soul whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Okay. I think your person needs to confess something to you. They know that they're spiritually linked to you. They know that they want a commitment. I'm sure that they would like a commitment. I don't think that's the confession. It's something else, something they're worried is going to cause conflict. They want to unlock their heart. But this card here, and this is what and they will get the courage to do that, I think. But what the angels are telling you is to listen beyond those words. They can come in and say all sorts of things, and they possibly will. But you need to hear beyond that. You need to hear what's really being said. I think I might get tarot. I'm going to get the pop art tarot. I love my pop art tarot. I'm going to get the pop art tarot. I might brighten this up a little bit too. I need to get some tarot on this situation over here with this connected energy. This person. Your person. You are on a... I think you both have deep feelings for one another. You both feel like you're soulmates. But yeah, your person is having a lot of trouble getting the courage to talk to you about things that I don't think have ever been talked about before. So I think they're going to have to find this courage, unlock their heart, and tell you some stuff, and some real stuff. Not get lost in just words. They need to tell you what I believe you want to hear, which is, what have we got? Oh, the Hierophant. Maintaining high standards in love. Keeping emotions under control. A stern talk. This is what is needed. And I think this is what you want to hear from this person. I think you want to hear some truths. You want this person to lead. You want this person to come in and tell you that they want to take control of this. They want to take control of this, and they want to be honest. I would certainly hope so. I would hope the Hierophant would want to be honest. Nine of Cups in reverse. Superficial relationship. The need for inner work. This is what is needed. For this relationship to work, your person is going to have to come in with some honest, stern, real conversation. And this is why the angels are saying to you, listen hard. Don't go for the little sweet whispers. Have some boundaries there. Tell them what you really want. But of course, this is what they're scared of. They're scared that if they do come in like this Hierophant, with control and high standards, that you're going to not be very happy with that it's going to cause some kind of conflict. But you need it. Otherwise, it's just a Nine of Cups in reverse. It's just going to be superficial. Not living up to your expectations. Let's get some more about this. Okay, we've got Courage in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Arguments. Yeah, I think that it sounds like there's going to be some arguments here. I think he's a little bit arrogant. She. It's definitely a masculine energy. Not necessarily a male. Yep. There was definitely some feelings, some really strong feelings between the two of you. It's something happened here. It's caused a bit of conflict. You need to discuss it. Your person wants to come in and discuss it, but they're so frightened. They're frightened to unlock their heart, to be the Hierophant, even though they know you have a link. It's pretty superficial. Well, they're not treating it seriously enough for your liking. It's not living up to your expectations. They're not giving enough. They don't have the courage. They're so frightened. They don't have the courage. They need to build up the courage. But again, remember, listen carefully. Listen beyond the words. Make sure they come in with action. They need to come in with action. They need to prove to you, not through just words, but through action, that they want to be your soulmate, that they want this commitment. Otherwise, it's just going to fail. Okay, let's have a look, CEO, back over here at this, at your energy. Because you're not feeling very good about all of this. The angels are telling you, though, to, choose yourself, self-love, self-embrace. Possibilities can come your way. You're feeling very disillusioned. It's the angels telling you. Temperance. There you go. That's what you need. You need patience in this relationship. Time, balance. Time for reflection. I think you need to reflect on what it is you want. Because at the moment, your person's energy is not living up to your expectations. So tell me, angels, what should this person do? What's some advice for this person about their connected energy? Responsibility. Selective in choosing partners. An independent lover, earning respect in your field. No, this is definitely choosing your partner correctly. Think very carefully whether you want to continue on with this relationship with this person. Listen very carefully to not just the words, but his actions, or his or her actions. Be very selective. You should be. Very selective. The Fool in reverse, because there is a lack of commitment in this relationship. Absolutely. There definitely is on your person's part. You want it. You feel like this person has basically walked away from you and it's left you trying to heal yourself. And you need to reflect for yourself. Think about what you want in life. Think about what makes you happy. because this lack of commitment that you're getting from your person is not making you happy, not making you happy at all. Let's have a look. Let's find out why. Let's try and find out why. Why is this person connected to you not committing? Because they obviously have some kind of feelings for you. They want the commitment, the deep love. They know that you are spiritually connected. So why? What happened here? What happened here, angels? Bounce back, resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determined to rise again. This person's been going through a lot on a personal level. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bounce back from it. There's all these things in the way, though. Well, they think there is. They think there is all these obstacles in the way. Soul contract. Fated connection. Karmic relationship. There's lessons to be learnt here. They feel like you are destined to meet. You do have a soul contract here. And they know it. Whatever it is that's holding them back from committing to you properly is not you. I don't think it's you at all. I think it's whatever it is that's going in and around their life, their own personal life. They're letting their own other distractions, other things in their life, other commitments get in the way. And they're too scared to come your way. They don't even have the courage to do it. Let's see. That's too many. Okay. Triggered. Emotional reactions. Triggered. Unresolved wounds. Facing past hurt. This person's definitely got some past problems, some past wounds. Maybe something you did say or do triggered them, but I don't think so. If they think it's something you did, then that's just them trying to take the blame off of themselves. I think they're the ones that have emotional issues, unresolved wounds, maybe some childhood issues going on there. Trying to bounce back from, oh, again, that one doesn't want to go back in the pack. Why is that? Because self-care, this is what they're doing. They're recharging emotionally. That's a good, okay, so that's good. They are going through some really bad stuff. Personally, I think in their own personal life, which is giving them so much fear, they can't seem to find the courage to come forward and tell you the confessions, the truths you really need to hear. They're trying to bounce back. They know they get triggered. They know that they have this soul connection with you. But they're recharging. They're trying to prioritize their self at the moment, trying to look after their own self. And I think that's what they need to do. I think that's what they know they need to do. They need to come into a proper place. They need to heal their wounds before they can come to you. How can they possibly offer you anything if they aren't healed themselves? Breadcrumbing. So instead of coming forward with all these truths, like they know they have to, they're looking after themselves. They're just thinking about themselves at the moment, which is a good thing because they do need to heal themselves, and they just throw you some breadcrumbs because they don't want to give you up. They don't want to give you up. So they just throw out enough to keep you hooked in there, hoping that you wait for them and that you'll just be there when they're ready. That's not great. I mean, it is great and it isn't great. It's a two-edged sword, that one, because it looks like they are finally taking care of themselves. But to think that you're just going to wait around for them, yeah, I don't know about that. I think what we need to do is have a little look at your energy. How are you feeling right now? I know how you have been feeling. You've been feeling this sorrow, but you're coming out of that. You're healing from it. You're realizing your possibilities. You realize that there is a lack of commitment happening here, that you need to be more selective, that you are so patient. You are so patient. Actually, I'm going to get tarot for you. I need to get tarot for you before we have a look at anything else. I want to know more about you on a personal level, away from this connected energy. Tell us, angels, about our beautiful soul here. I want to see how the angels see you. How do the angels see you? How do the angels see you? Oh, there you go. Reward. Seven of Pentacles. You're blossoming. Making steady progress. You are getting through this. You are healing. You are blossoming. You invested a lot with this person, and you reaped very little reward. But the angels see you blossoming, see you coming out of this. And you can be quite fruitful. You can stand on your own. You're very independent. Woo. I think the Lovers just fell on the floor. Let me have a look. Oh. Oh. Mind me. Oh, I can't get it. Yeah. If I can reach it. There we go. I've got it. Yes, it was the Lovers. The Lovers. The balanced, loving. Okay, put my chair back in. Positive relationship. This is what you want to be. Decisions regarding love, collaborative partnerships. This is what you want, and this is what you can get. Oh, I don't know if you can get it from this person just yet. Maybe if they heal themselves. I don't see any kings or emperors over there. Tell me more about our beautiful soul here. Blossoming. Maybe you might meet someone who can give you what you want. Choose well. Maybe we will need to choose. If someone comes your way who can be balanced and give you a positive relationship, then that's a good thing. I just don't know if it's going to be this connected person, because this connected person looks like a bit of a mess. Prosperity. Nine of Pentacles. Maintaining high standards in relationships. Balanced love. Independence. This is going to come your way. You are going to have a balanced relationship come your way. You need to be a little bit picky, selective of who you choose to be in your life. And I think you're going to choose someone who can give you what you need. Yep. Who can live up to your expectations. Okay. Let's get our love and romance cards here so we can find out a little bit about our beautiful soul's upcoming relationship. Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. So to get this, you might have to give this up. You might have to give up this mess of a person to bring in something and someone who can give you what you really need. Who can live up to your expectations. Who can give you a balanced relationship. One where you can maintain your own independence, because you are an independent person. So maybe you need to have somebody who can respect the fact that you are an independent person, but still give you the love that you deserve. Anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. That is, yeah, I think you've got something new on the horizon. Something better than this. And I know that you felt this connection with this person, obviously, because you felt sorrow. You have been grieving it, but you also know that I'm pretty sure you know that it's gone. He's not got the courage, or she, not got the courage to come forward to you. Too busy looking over their own past hurts. Okay, one more for you. Charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. I think so too. With this Nine of Pentacles, you're an independent person. You radiate charisma. I think you're an attractive person, and you can attract this wonderful relationship, this giving and balanced and beautiful relationship. You don't need any strength and courage cards, because you have the strength. You know inside yourself that you can bring in this beautifulness. I want to get one more, because I think this is beautiful, and this is what you need to know. I think you need to see yourself in a better light here, that you can be better than what this person can offer you, doesn't offer you. Window. A new adventure. In love is coming. Get ready. Oh, you do have something new coming your way. Oh, that is so wonderful. I'm so excited for you. Oh, leave this messy person alone. Bring in what is coming for you. This new love, this new life for you. Someone who is really going to support you and support the fact that you are this beautiful, independent person. They're not going to stop you from doing what you want to do. They're going to encourage you. They're going to stand by you and support you. This person, however, no. I think I might just get these little message cards before we finish off here. So the angels can tell you, what can the angels tell you about this person? This very negative energy that you've got attached to you. I have to be the worst shuffler ever, I reckon. There we go. Open your heart. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Not from this one though. From this new one. Not from the old, but from the new. Open your heart to this new chapter in your life, this new gorgeous, loving chapter in your life. I'm the worst shuffler ever. Okay. Oh, I grabbed two by accident. Vacation. Oh, you will be traveling soon. Oh. And a confession. Someone has to tell you something. That's that person. Or it could be this new person wants to tell you. Wouldn't that be? I want to put it there. I don't want to know any more about that. That's just so too negative. Someone has to tell you something. Maybe this new person. Maybe you'll go on a trip with this person. Open your heart and anything could happen. Oh gosh. I think the angels are, even though I said I wanted to find out about it, but I think the angels are trying to steer away from this side of the table to tell you what you need to know about this new love in your life. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Oh, how lovely. Tell the universe what you want. Open your heart to attract more love. You've got something new coming your way. Someone's going to tell you something. This could go either way. I will put that card right in the middle because that could go either way. I think it actually might have something to do with both sides here. Someone is going to come new to you. If you open your heart, you could be traveling. But this person also, it's that confession card. There is that confession card in here. The courage to have the confession. Whisper some stuff to you, but you need to listen beyond the whispers. Don't think it's going to be completely true or fully confessed. Only a half confession, if that. They just don't have the courage to come through. They want to be this strong King of Swords, but I don't think they can. I think they're too wounded. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they think that you're solely connected. If they can't put in the work, if they can't prove to you beyond the whispers that they can be your king, then that's just not good enough. Throwing you some breadcrumbs to keep you hanging on, thinking you're just going to wait around for them, when you could have all this wonderful stuff coming in. If you just let this go, this can come in and be wonderful for you. I hear it a lot, and I'm going to say it because I do hear it a lot and I believe it. Whatever is meant for you will not pass you by. And I'm sure you've heard a lot of people say that before. And it is true. That's lovely. Oh, I think I might just leave it there. And I hope this helped you. I hope this helped you realize what you need to let go of so that you can bring in this beautiful, beautiful things in your life. Until next time, bye.